Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. And I'm going to be explaining how the savings works with the system and the interaction between the user and between the member and the association and also and the society with the system administrative part and the user and the member part. You go to a login as a member. Remember, we are using Sumaya, which is 5, and our password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Here is our account intact. I will also use the other browser to log in and check, because the reason why I'm using a different browser is because if I'm to give you a practical example, is a Facebook account, which is one of the secure web online system that's out there. There is no way you log into two accounts at the same time on the same browser unless you are using different browser, the phone browser and the Chrome browser and whatever other browser you're having on the phone. So you can do that, but you can't log into the same account on the same browser. So I'm logging into this other account because if I try to log in on the same account on the same browser, it's going to automatically redirect it and be using one same user. So it is going to be bad for my testing, and actually it's a bad practice in general. Also, uh, yeah, I think for now that's it. I will log into the system. I'm having this network error again. Okay, it's gone. Let's go to our savings and we check on the previous. As you can see, we are having all this. I made this in the previous when I was trying to do some testing. I made this, but I didn't reply to it. It's still there, not reviewed yet, but I'm going to send another one. We can clearly see here there are 3 in number, so I'm going to send another one. Okay, back to the other browser. This is the account. Okay, now we're going to be dealing with savings here. And savings, we can check our account statement. Our account statement shows that we have not made even a single transaction yet. So let's make a withdrawal request. Let's make a withdrawal request. The network is giving me issue. She is from Mina. The bank she wants to receive the money from is Stanbic. This is the account number. Also, this is the transaction date, amount in word. This time I would say 5,000. For you to clearly see the differences in the system. The balance is going to be the previous balance is 25,000. The new balance amount is 5,000, and the new balance is 2,000. It's something you compute yourself. You compute it yourself, and then you make the payment. Now that I've make the payment request, if I'm to check our account statement again, you will clearly see that it shows nothing. We check our balance, it still shows no difference. The reason is because the transaction has not been reviewed yet, nor accepted or sent to you. Okay, now I'll come back to the system. As you can see, we are still having the 3 because this is not a live system. It's something that needs refreshment time to time for you to see what's incoming you're having. Now after I refresh it, I can see it's now 4 in number. If I go to the home page, will see that we are having 4 requests over here. So let me go back. Now here it is. We can review this and we can review this. These are all from the same person. So let me deal with the one we sent. We sent now. In order to review it, you click on review and then it brings it up for you. And you as a system, we are here. I'm going to do it as if I didn't even know anything about this transaction. Yeah, it's Abdurrahman it's Sumaya Abdurrashid Abdurrazak. Yeah, she's the one that owns the account. It's something that is automatic. The system automatically generated. The names and everything are generated automatically from the system. So there is no way the names are going to be wrong. Then the account number is also this account number. The record was retrieved from the database. These names and everything are related to this account number. At the same time, the balance is the one reading on this account number. So everything to do here is with this account number. So if you change the account number, there will be a lot of changes. So it will be the best practice not to touch the account number, or let me say the part here. The only part you need to confirm is maybe the process. Person put 250,000 instead of 25,000, or I made a mistake. Be sure to check it well. Okay, here, yeah, the branch is Mina. The transaction date is automatic also because you might have sent the transaction yesterday at night and you are just seeing it today. So leave the transaction date like that. And then the previous outstanding, yeah, it's also up here. You can see it yourself. It's not from the form, no, it's automatically generated from your own system. It gives you the balance, the outstanding you are having. And then amount is 5,000, yeah. And then the new outstanding is 20,000 Stanbic. Yeah, you copy down, you write down the account number and the bank she wants the money to be sent to. You send the money for her to her account and then you make the payment. Now it's been recorded in the system. It's left on you whether to send the money or to give it cash, depending on how you operate. So if I'm to come back here home, or let me come here first and let's see if there is any changes after the payment. And we should watch here. This is where we should be expecting the changes to come from, because that's the okay. As you can see, the changes. Its network. The network is quite. It's not strong today. Also, I'm sorry. Um, as you can see, it's now 20,000. The reason why it's 20,000 that's because you made the transaction of. Uh, if we are to come here and check our account statement, we will see the changes in the account statement, which shows that the transaction of a withdrawal of this has been made. Also, if I'm to come back to the system and show you something, like I said before, this transaction was sent when she was having the balance of 25,000 naira. So if I'm to review it, as you can see here, it shows the current balance, which is 20,000. But here, she used 25,000. The reason why she used 25,000 was because then her current balance was 25,000. So here, you just simply correct it to 20,000 and make the payment. That's if she still insists on that payment. Depends. But I'm just trying to show the differences for you to know that this balance is here for you to know and confirm it with the previous balance she said she's having, and you compute using this balance, not using her own balance written here. She or he might be having a mistake, but it's left on you to make sure that the record is put to is insert is kept, or let me say is being recorded correctly. Yeah. use 20,000, and then here you have to correct it. The balance is going to be 10,000 now because it has also been uh, it wasn't before. If it was before, it's going to be like that. But now that it's not, it has changed. Now make payment. Payment has been made. Let's go back to withdraw requests and see them. As we can see now, we are left with two. The two other withdrawals we have. If I'm to refresh here, we shall see that we have the transaction of withdrawal of 20,000, which is here because this one was done before, so it will be going down, which means it's descending, not ascending, not from one to, but no, from the last one to the first one. So as we can see here, the last one was when she was having 25,000, she withdrew it, it was now left with 20,000, and then from the 20,000, she withdrew 10,000 and she's left with 10,000. And if we were to go home, we can see it's 10,000. If we were to try to make another transaction, our previous balance here, we shall see that it is 10,000. I'll make some adjustments here, I'm sorry, because it's my fault. I will make the adjustment in a way that the previous balance will be seen without you pushing up and down. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And also always remember to log out from the system whenever you are doing food trading for security purposes. I will try to include automatic logout after, which let me say a timeout whenever you are done using the system. If you leave the system for a few minutes, it will time out and log you out automatically. Assalamu alaikum.